Hi guys, this is Twin and this is my bakery style strawberry muffin video. They have a gorgeous crispy crumble topping which adds a lot of texture and flavor, and then I also love having it with strawberry jam to infuse even more strawberries into it. Look how soft the inside is. These are perfect when you have a bunch of strawberries, so here's how you make it. First, you're going to want to start off with some really good quality room temperature softened butter. This recipe is actually based off of Jordan Marsh's recipe, but I did mess around with the ratios a little bit just to get it to the perfect consistency and textures that I want. Then you're going to add in your white sugars and cream that until it's soft. Next, you're going to add in a little bit of vegetable oil. I feel like adding in vegetable oil definitely makes such a big difference. It helps the muffins stay soft overnight and even for a few days. So then afterwards, you just have to pop them into the oven for a little bit and then they'll be perfect and warm. Next, you're going to add in your eggs and just beat them one at a time until combined. Afterwards, you're going to add in your flavoring. As you guys know, I like using both vanilla extract and vanilla paste, but my secret ingredient for this is also adding in a tiny bit of almond extract. I feel like it complements the berries so well, and it kind of makes it into like almost a berry chantilly kind of flavor. Next, you're going to add in your dry ingredients, which is your flour, baking powder, and salt. And normally, you would combine all of these in a separate bowl, mix them all up, and then pour it into your batter. I got lazy here, so I'm adding it on top and then mixing it in, but don't do this, okay? The mixing part is really important because if you overmix it, your muffins will become hard and super dense, and obviously we want fluffy muffins. So only mix until it's like halfway combined, then add in your milk. Even if you still see flour pockets, that's totally okay. Just add in your milk and then continue to mix. Another method is to alternate between flour, milk, flour, but I'll write everything down in my blog. If it's kind of lumpy, there's still some flour pockets, that's totally fine, since we are adding in strawberries and then mixing it even more. We have your diced up strawberries, and honestly the quality of strawberries makes such a big difference. I always like going to the farmer's market and getting those really fresh strawberries where they let you take a bite before eating it, then sprinkling on a bit of flour to the strawberries so they don't sink down when we're baking them. Mix until just combined and your batter is done. Okay, next we have the crumble topping part, and it's super easy. It's just flour, sugar, and then optional is cinnamon. I just like adding it in because I feel like it complements the strawberry flavors really well. A pinch of salt, and then either softened butter or melted butter. You can do either or. I had softened butter today, and then I'm just going to mash it in with a fork. It should get a little bit clumpy, and that's the texture we're going for. Then we're just going to scoop out our batters into our muffin tins. I got these muffin liners from Amazon. They're so cute. They look so rustic, just like the ones that you find in the bakery. I'll link them down in the description. Another tip to get those really high muffin tops is to alternate your muffins in the muffin tin. So just put a muffin in, skip a muffin, put a muffin in, skip a muffin, and that will help build your muffin tops up. Then we're gonna add in our strawberry jam. You can either make this at home or just use the ones that are store-bought, whichever's easier for you. I had my homemade strawberry vanilla jam, so I was super excited to use it here. Then we're gonna spoon on our crumble toppings. I just wanted to play around with the flavors. I left 2 of them, just the original plain muffins, and then 2 with strawberry jam, so whichever you prefer, but I obviously love the strawberry jam. And then purely for aesthetics, I like adding in a little bit of jam on top of the crumble just so it looks like it's peeking through after you bake it. afterwards, we're gonna pop them into the oven, and look how pretty they are. So beautiful. I love. Pop them out of your oven, let them cool down a little bit, and let's take a moment to appreciate the different textures that are on this muffin. I love the crumble topping because it gives you that little crispy, crunchy, sweet bite. And then the muffin themselves are obviously super soft and fluffy. And I also love the strawberry jam. We'll take a little moment for the cross section. Look how fluffy and soft these are. And that's about it. Oh my gosh, wait, so tender. Okay, that's about it I have for you this week. The full recipe with all my tips and tricks will be written on my blog, lifewithtwin.com. And let me know what you want to see next. Do we like the ASMR? Do we like the voiceover? Do we like both? Do we like the music? What are we thinking? Also, let me know what other recipes you want to see from me. I love getting inspired by you guys. Yeah, I might do a chocolate chip cookie video next because somebody asked that in the comments. So we'll see. And that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe and stay tuned for more.